When John and I were first married, before we had children, he said, when we have kids, I want them to go to Catholic schools. And I said, okay, sounds fine to me. We have 5 children. We have 4 boys and 1 girl. They range in ages from 26 down to 17. The youngest is a senior here at West Catholic. Our oldest son, Matt, was really big into swimming and football. He was Quiz Bowl, and he was part of the inaugural Enigma robotics team. One of Matt's big loves was marching band, and all 5 kids are in the marching band. Ellie came next, and she's a sports girl through and through. She's a big volleyball player, softball player, and swimmer and diver. Ellie also was big Students for Life. Then comes Luke, and he was a sports guy too. He's big football, baseball, and swimmer. And our 4th one is Pete, and Pete did everything. Oh, he was very big into Life Force and Pure Ministry and all the religious retreat kind of things. And then there's Danny. He's taken the route of going to KCTC this year to study IT, which has been a good opportunity for him. He is a swimmer and a tennis player. The world has become smaller because they had so many opportunities, I think.
Nowadays, there's a lot of good schools out there, and I think that in order to attract good students and to make enrollment sufficient to keep the school open, you have to be better than good, and I think West Catholic is doing a lot of that. West Catholic is in a very good position. I think that we're stronger than I believe we've ever been in a number of different ways, academically, athletically, socially. Everything is going the right way at West Catholic.
I think it's important that the kids have a place where they can practice their faith. They can speak out their faith and not feel like they have to hide anything. It's good for them to kind of have a place that's teaching them what's right and wrong, because it's going to be up to our kids to teach the next generation.
Being on the school board, I've seen the decisions that have to be made regarding money. Money's not easy to come by, and everybody in the community is aware that prices of everything are going up. The cost of West Catholic has increased. We don't want to become a school that's just for the rich people. If we didn't have tuition assistance, there's a lot of people that couldn't do it. We've had a wonderful experience here. Our kids have benefited greatly from the experience, and to not be able to get that just because of money would be a very sad thing indeed. I've talked to a lot of people about sending their kids here. They ask us, are you glad you sent your kids here? It cost a lot of money. A lot of things we could do with that money. And I said, it's not a matter of being able to afford West Catholic. It's the fact that you can't afford to not send them to West Catholic. It gives you a real sense of pride to know that you've got some investment in the school, that it wouldn't be the same without you. But I think that the faith component, the Catholic identity, is much stronger now than I think I've ever seen it here at West Catholic. Part of that is helped by our new patron saint, and I think that he's working his intercession on behalf of West Catholic. But the big end game is that you want to get everybody to heaven. If you want to get your kids to heaven, you need to send them to where they're going to get the best training for that, and I think West Catholic does that very well.
It's important to give back because we want the next kids to have the same opportunity that our kids had.